Blockbuster 4-team trade proposal sends LeBron and Bronny James to Warriors, Jimmy Butler to Suns. The NBA offseason continues to heat up, and LeBron James is once again at the center of trade speculation. Following his decision to opt into his $52.6 million player option with the Los Angeles Lakers, his agent, Rich Paul, made headlines by stating that James still prioritizes competing for championships and would consider opportunities that give him a real shot at adding to his legacy. Paul also expressed gratitude toward Lakers Governor Jeannie Buss and General Manager Rob Pelinka for their 8-year partnership with LeBron. The statement sounded more like a farewell than a contract renewal. Since then, trade chatter surrounding the 4-time NBA champion has only intensified. Signs of a looming split. Several high-profile insiders have begun hinting that James' tenure with the Lakers may be drawing to a close. Shams Charania reported that LeBron is uncertain about the direction of the Lakers' current roster. Adding fuel to the fire, John Gambadoro reported that the organization and James may be mutually ready to move on. Even ESPN's Brian Windhorst, long known as the LeBron Whisperer, changed his earlier stance. He no longer believes James' opt-in was merely a ploy to pressure the Lakers to upgrade the roster. Windhorst pointed to a deeper disconnect, including the front office's decision to trade away Anthony Davis, LeBron's longtime teammate, without prior consultation, and their pivot to Luka Doncic as the new face of the franchise. These developments have fans and analysts firing up trade machines, imagining scenarios that could reshape the league. One of the boldest came from NBA insider Kevin O'Connor, who recently floated a blockbuster 4-team trade on his podcast. The proposed 4-team trade. Kevin O'Connor's proposed megadeal involves the Houston Rockets, Los Angeles Lakers, Golden State Warriors, and Phoenix Suns. It's a seismic shift that would send shockwaves across the NBA landscape. Houston Rockets receive Kevin Durant. Golden State Warriors receive LeBron James, Bronny James. Phoenix Suns receive Jimmy Butler. Los Angeles Lakers receive Jalen Green, Dillon Brooks. This trade hinges on several moving parts, especially the rumored Kevin Durant deal to Houston that has yet to be finalized. O'Connor's prediction suggests that more teams could get involved, setting the stage for one of the most explosive trades in recent history. Why this deal makes sense. Each team in this proposed trade has a strategic incentive. The Warriors, who reportedly tried to land LeBron James during the 2024 trade deadline, would finally get their man, along with his son, Bronny James. Adding LeBron to a roster that still includes Stephen Curry could give Golden State one last championship push. Bronny, meanwhile, gets to develop under elite coaching and alongside veteran leadership. The Suns have had a long-standing interest in Jimmy Butler, particularly during the 2025 trade deadline. With the Durant era coming to a close, Butler's grit and two-way ability could be a better fit for a team looking to stay competitive in the Western Conference. The Rockets, flush with young talent and assets, would get a superstar in Durant to mentor their rising stars. Adding Durant gives Houston a shot to contend in the West while still developing players like Amen Thompson and Jabari Smith Jr. Finally, the Lakers get a younger duo in Jalen Green and Dillon Brooks. Green is a high-ceiling scorer who could flourish next to Luka Doncic in LA's new-look lineup. Brooks, for all his flaws, is a defensive presence and energy guy who could fit into a revised identity for the team post-LeBron. Cavs and Mavs emerge as top LeBron suitors. While the Warriors headline this proposed trade, other teams are circling. A return to the Cleveland Cavaliers, for the 3rd time, has been floated as a sentimental but feasible option. The Cavs were one of the first teams linked to James when rumors of a Lakers split began. The Dallas Mavericks, however, are also emerging as a real possibility. According to BetUS NBA, the Cavaliers, plus 200, and Mavericks, plus 250, are the betting favorites to land LeBron. However, ESPN's Dave McMenamin reports that Dallas is only interested in James under a buyout scenario. That route could allow LeBron to sign a minimum deal and reunite with Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis while preserving the Mavericks' cap flexibility. With top prospect Cooper Flagg in the mix for Dallas' long-term future, avoiding a blockbuster trade and maintaining depth could be more appealing. What's next? With LeBron James entering the final chapter of his legendary career, the urgency to compete for a title is higher than ever. Whether it's joining Steph Curry in Golden State, going back to Cleveland, or linking up with Luka and Kyrie in Dallas, one thing is clear: the King may be ready for one final move. And if Kevin O'Connor's blockbuster prediction comes true, it could reshape not just LeBron's legacy, but the entire NBA landscape.